Welcome back. We have a whirlwind trip, 5 countries in 7 days. Let's do it. Our Airbnb in Zagreb was fantastic. Lots of space, wonderful host, but you haven't seen anything yet. Wait till we get to Dubrovnik. Over here we've got Ivan and Anna. Ivan, come on, man. How nice is this? Is our host, Alan, left these sweet treats for us. And there's more. Look at, there's all these ones in here. These ones apparently are minty. And then we also have all of these guys right here. So here is the funicular. It's the world's shortest. As you can see, that's where it goes to. But unfortunately, it's under construction. So I guess we're not going to take that. Instead, we're going to the stairs. Oh boy. So here you can see the tower up top there. You can actually see where they fire the cannon at noon every day. And it is right by our apartment, which is like right over there. Pretty fun.
10 seconds.
Don't look up. At the Museum of Broken Relationships. It's got a history of items that are just from relationships. These are the World War II tunnels here. You can kind of see. Goes all the way down. Sometimes they have events here, like EDM things. Pretty crazy. Let's go inside though. This is the city center right here. This is kind of the main area where you can catch different trams, and then you can head back. If you head back down one of the streets, you can go to one of the markets or to the other cathedral that is kind of just on the other side of there. Pretty cool. We're gonna try some Croatian desserts here. Got this guy. Cody's got this thing over here. And then Cheryl has this, which is a trio mousse. I don't know how to pronounce the other one, so I can't say that.
For day 2, we decided to take a day trip out to Slovenia and go see Ljubljana. But beforehand, while we were waiting for our car, we decided to walk around and see places like the art museum and some of the parks in the area.
You've got Central Station, Labni Kotor. I probably butchered that. This is where you come if you come to the airport. Take the train here.
Ljubljana is the capital of Slovenia, and as part of our package, we were able to take a walking tour around Ljubljana with our guide who gave us a bunch of great facts and took us around to the different sites. If you get a chance to do this, I highly recommend it. It also is a very green city. They have these different electric carts that can take you wherever you want to go, and you can call them at any point. It's fascinating.
The Ljubljana Castle up top. Look at this view. Holy moly. Wow. So from up here, you can actually see the market, which is right over here. That's where you can get all sorts of goods. There's food, there is clothing, there's flowers, kind of all along that little area. And then this portion right here is also part of the market. That's some different shops where you can eat at. So there's a lot of different options that you can stop by and just sit and have some good food. Welcome to the Castle Penitentiary. Some gloom spot right here. Look at this. Going in. I'm locked in, folks. It's a very small.
Cheers. We're on our tour in Slovenia, and a happy accident, we are the only people on the tour, so we get a private tour. And then our guide recommended this restaurant for local eats, and we're in it to win it here.
Look at that.
I got the pumpkin soup. We're already shopping for dessert, even though we haven't had our food yet. And that's how life should be lived, especially on vacation. So we just left a review for the restaurant, and it got us a free shot.
When you're in Slovenia, one of the places that you absolutely must go see is Lake Bled. Thankfully, the package that we got through Get Your Guide had both Ljubljana and Lake Bled on it, so we're going to head out there now.
Made it to Lake Bled. There's the church. You can see the rowboat, or not the rowboat, but the electric boat coming from it. It takes you across, but you have to be there for an hour, and we didn't want to do that because an hour is too long just hanging out at the church. So we came up to the castle and we're enjoying this beautiful view up here. go try the original cake here. Got our cream cakes. Cream cakes, check. Cathedral here. This guy was damaged during an earthquake not too long ago, so it's going through some major reconstruction here. As you can see, you can't even get in at all.
One dish to try while you're here is called strukli. It is a beloved Croatian casserole and it is fantastic.
Here we are, the Museum of Chocolate. Let's go try some chocolate. Here we go. Got our box. Each room we try based off of the sample here. We listen to the different history or read the different history in each of the different rooms. And at the end we get to taste some liquid chocolate. We just tried the cacao bean and very, very bitter. I think we're gonna learn about how chocolate made its way to Europe. So let's take a look and see what the new 2025 fashion. Who are you wearing? Ooh, so chic.
All right, boys, stir that chocolate.
On to this one, nice white chocolate. Let's see. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Ooh, going for the trifecta. Look at this. In these cases, all of those are chocolate sculptures. Look at this. A chocolate couch? There you go. Code in his element. Get it? Element. This is rosata. This is like a custard dessert. And we are going to dig into this. I am excited. All right, we are packed up and ready to roll. Thanks to Greb, you have been great. Now it is time to head to Dubrovnik. You can charge your phone by pedaling over here. Made it to Dubrovnik. Let's go check out our Airbnb now.
welcome to Dubrovnik, or Dubrovnik, I think that's how they pronounce it. But check out this Airbnb that we were in. Oh yeah, just wait. Let's get a tour of this. So first, let's go to Code's room. So Cody has 2 beds here that he can choose from, options. Then we've got a main bathroom right here. This is kind of our main floor, so this will be Cody's. But look at this. This is incredible. Look at all of the space in this place. Holy moly. But just wait. It gets better. Look at this view. Does it get any better than that? I mean, come on. Obviously, we got the kitchen here. Fully stocked kitchen. Looking pretty good. Here's the dining room. But what a view from the dining room. I'll take that any day. But let's go check out the master bedroom. For that, we got to go upstairs. Welcome to the master bedroom here. Look at this. How nice. Oh, and the shower? Yep. Got our full room. It's our own little room up top. TV. And again, up here, you can kind of see it out there. We get another view. All right, let's go enjoy this.
This place is stunning. Everywhere you go, pop around the corner, and you see stuff like this. It's everywhere you go. And look at these buildings. How freaking cool is that? Good morning, Dubrovnik. What a beautiful day. Look at this. Just stunning. Welcome to day 2 of Dubrovnik. We are taking the stairs. As you can see, maybe there you go. They're a little ways. We come down, go around, and then we go down even more. So we're gonna head down to the ferry to Lake Island, where we can see the Game of Thrones actual Iron Throne. And then there's also a nice little walk and a fortress at the top that was built by Napoleon. So let's go check it out.
We headed out to Lake Island, or as Game of Thrones fans would say, the City of Qarth. This is where they actually filmed for City of Qarth for the TV series Game of Thrones. It's only a 15-minute boat ride from Old Town Dubrovnik, and it will run you about €30 or 35 US. It's an absolutely beautiful island that has peacocks scattered all around the island. You can see them pretty much everywhere. Also has some natural sights such as a saltwater lake that you can swim in and a botanical garden. And if you are a Game of Thrones fan, they also have the Iron Throne that you can sit in and take pictures with. Pretty fun.
Hi, little girl. Do you know that guy wants your attention? He's really working hard. You don't care, huh? Wow, look at those feathers.
We even had the opportunity to see a peacock battle.
That's good.
What is it?
I have no idea what it's called, but it is
I think it's called a barek.
a barek. But it's got chicken, and then it's like a pastry around the outside, but a little bit.
We're real close.
After a quick snack, we decided to head around the city and see some of the shops and just the pure beauty of it. We also stopped at the Buza Bar, which literally means hole. And you'll see, you actually walk through a hole in the wall and it's out on the cliff side, but it's an absolutely beautiful place to have a drink and just relax.
Look at this setup. Holy chimolies.
Or holy chibape.
Holy chibape. Just had a great meal at the Taj Mahal. Highly recommend if you're in the old city to go check it out. It's absolutely delish. And now we are walking and we're heading up to the Perica Rustica. No. Perica? Yeah, we'll say Perica. Perica Rustica Bakery to get some great treats, and it's a lot cheaper. So we'll see you up there. All right, day 3. We are doing the city wall walk here. So we're heading up the stairs. So we're on top of the wall, taking a walk. The tour here is about, well, I don't know if I'd call it a tour. It's a walking tour. You do it yourself, but it's about an hour and a half to go around the entire wall. It costs about 40 euros for adults and 15 for students. So it is a must visit when you're here. All right, we're gonna walk the rest of it now. stopped to get some gelato. So, Code, what did you get?
I got almond with dark chocolate.
Okay. And
I did peanut butter and milk chocolate.
Oh, okay. And I did chestnut or hazelnut with the milk chocolate.
So there's some sea urchins and little fish there. And we've got the GoPro. So I had the great idea of, hey, lay down and get it with the GoPro.
Great idea.
I thought it was a great idea. We didn't want to pay for delivery, so we're doing the 15-minute walk. Mind you, it's all upstairs. So the one that didn't want to get the Uber has to carry the pizza.
For day 6, we booked a day trip out to Montenegro and Bosnia. This was an easy way for us to be able to check off a couple countries and see some different areas. Our first stop was in Kotor, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This place is fascinating. It was actually part of various empires and states such as the Byzantine Empire, Serbian Empire, Republic of Venice, and the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Each have left architectural and cultural imprints on this place. The city is like a fortress. It has walls that surround it. It's very tight, little narrow streets, but absolutely beautiful city. We were able to do a walking tour with a guide that gave us all sorts of great information and showed us around the city. For our next stop, we crossed over into Bosnia and stopped at a little town not too far past the border. Here we had an opportunity to eat some lunch, walk around the town a little bit, and see a church. I have to say though, was not the friendliest place I've ever been to. When we got back into Dubrovnik, we decided to hit the Natural History Museum. It's a very quaint little museum, and I don't know that I would pay the price to get into this one, but we made the most of it. Afterwards, we headed over to the Maritime Museum. It was an interesting place and had some fun facts, but again, don't know that I would put it high on the list of things to see.
It's just a little cannon.
Land ahoy!
What's better after a maritime museum visit? A beer. We decided to stop into the Dubrovnik beer factory, grab a quick drink, and just hang out. It was a cool little place.
So we got some Mastro gelato. What did you get, Code? What flavor?
I got crusty biscuit and chocolate pistachio with pistachio sauce.
All right. And
I
you,
got
huh?
like Kinder Bueno, which is like a, I don't know, hazelnut vanilla chocolate with mint chocolate underneath and chocolate sauce.
And I got the pistachio chocolate with the Kinder underneath with this pistachio sauce on top. Yummy!
This is an owl gargoyle. Said something about if you jump up on it, you'll have lasting love. I don't know.
I think if you jump up on it, you'll have a sprained ankle. That's just me.
Finally, we stopped at the Love Stories Museum. This one was fun. It was very different than the Broken Relationships Museum in that it was all about love stories. It was a lot of fun, and at the top of it, you can actually write a little note of positivity or love and pin it to the wall. Really fun to see all the different notes from people from around the world.
Look at all these notes. Code is writing his note currently. I really like that little chair.
So nice.
Last dinner in Dubrovnik. Look at this. Woo. Oh, this is gonna be good. We're gonna dig in now.
It was time to make our way back home, but not before making one more stop over in Amsterdam.